right, look at this. This is a live picture, and we do seem to have a tornado right in downtown Fort Worth right now. Our camera is being shaken. You can see the debris flying through the air. This is a live picture from the top of a building in downtown Fort Worth, and you can see the swirling debris in the storm. This is incredible. We have a tornado live in downtown Fort Worth. Everyone in Tarrant County, take cover immediately. This is a very dangerous storm.
It was on us faster than we could do anything.
Windows started blowing out. Building was shaking. All kind of noise. It was pretty scary.
Cars were flipped over, furniture and computers were sucked out of the office buildings, and glass rained down from the sky.
That need to be taking cover right now.
Unbelievable amount of devastation.
The tornado touched down near Monticello, just north of 7th Street. It churned 4 miles through the center of the city and was up to a quarter-mile wide. It ended near Spur 280, just east of downtown. Buildings damaged the worst include Cash America International, the Calvary Temple Church, and the Bank One building. A picture that became the enduring image of the disaster.
I was at work. I'm a fireman at a military base, the Naval Air Station in Fort Worth. And of course we were on duty. We had the TVs on, so we knew there was the warnings and watches and all that kind of stuff. And they started saying things like, there's rotation here, we're seeing this, seeing that. So, basically what a bunch of dumb firemen do, we all go outside and start looking around. And I still remember this. It was very eerie. It wasn't raining. It wasn't windy. It wasn't anything, but it was warm. The air got real warm, and we literally went outside the base and looked up, and we could see the clouds were doing this. They were going, just going. It looked something I've never seen before. It looked very strange. At this point, we were starting to realize there was something going on here. And of course, again, a bunch of firemen. We wanted to go see what we can see. So I remember going up into the tower. Up in the tower we have at the station is like a big observation area where you're about 5 stories up. You can see out. We can literally see downtown Fort Worth. This is what we can see all around. And I remember looking out there, and literally I could see. You could track the tornado. We could see it at that point. You could see the black, the black cloud, just like on the Wizard of Oz and all that, heading towards downtown. We got called out on a few calls. We had some tree limbs where I was at. We had some tree limbs that hit some roofs and minor car damage and stuff like that. So we were responding to those, throughout the evening. But I remember it was either that night on the late news, or of course the next day in the paper. And on the news they showed all the damage downtown that had occurred. And again, it was very odd because I'm 44. I've grown up in Fort Worth all my life, seeing all these landmark buildings, throughout Fort Worth, with literally, the glass broken out, or, structures completely broken and torn down. There's a certain area in Fort Worth. And again, I remember as a kid, there was a billboard there that was there for years and years and years. We'd drive by. Literal 12-inch girder steel was just bent over, just like a tree branch. They just blew it over. It's amazing, the power that, wind, the damage it can do. It was funny, they came at the Star Telegram, the paper here in town, came out with these stickers. I've got one somewhere. These I Survived the Tornado of 2000 stickers that they made, or still standing or something like that was the logo. This is before Twitter and the hashtag and all that. But anyway, it said still standing or something like that. Anyway, there was a big camaraderie thing, support for the citizens of Fort Worth and all that, who came out and helped people that had damage. It was, a great sight to see that. People coming by our station, coming by the fire station, and thanking us for what we do. And that it's wonderful. You get that all the time, but again, in times like that, it's so neat to see, neighbors come together, total strangers helping out other strangers. It's great to see that, people still do that. People are still, have that in their hearts.